Beerzerker! So it is the Clown Shoes Chocolate Sombrero Mexican Style Chocolate Stout at 9%. And this is brewed with ancho chilies, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. So here's the label here. This cost me $15. This is definitely on the upper echelon of what I want to pay for my beers, so thought I'd give it a shot. Being 9% and spiced and that. I'm not a big spice beer fan, but the spices in this a little more my sweet. Like the ancho chilies I've had before, I can go for ancho chilies in my beer. I'm just not a big fan of like too many holiday spices, and luckily I'm not picking out a whole lot of cinnamon with this one. Nice like sooty burntness on it. Bit of alcohol and like licorice fennel in that. So just did this one on Ginge Real Ale Trails live hangout. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link down there in the description to that video. And yeah, liking this beer a whole lot. So I'm almost done the. Well, this will be my last glass pretty well out of here. Very dark black, beigey tan head on it. And Ginge Real Ale Trail has two channels. One, I believe, is more for the hangouts, and one is like different type of style review. So there's Ginge Real Ale Trail with spaces in between each word, and Ginge Real Ale Trail, all one word. So check that shit out. Lots of live hangouts. Loves doing the hangouts, hanging out, partying in the internet, and lots of beers from all over, but especially UK and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, that would be awesome. And yeah, so getting kind of like licorice fennel off the start. This is a very kind of oily, slick, smooth beer. It's very sleek, silky mouthfeel, I notice. And the chili, the ancho chilies in the middle kind of just rips it up, kind of just gives it that to kind of tear it up. So it is a pretty well designed beer. It is. So it's behaving on the palate very interestingly. Yes, it is kind of a work of art, whatever. A beer that smooth with just an ancho chili tearing down the middle. This is warming the throat a bit. If you drink a bunch of it, then your insides will start to get warmed up quite a bit from the ancho chili. The vanilla extract in the finish is a bit tangy. A bit of a harsh tang to it, and the vanilla comes at the very last. So it's like licorice, dark malts, roastiness, a bit of booze, ancho chilies, and then your vanilla extract, and cinnamon's probably all underneath there, but not enough to really tell too much. Maybe the tanginess is coming from the hops clashing with the vanilla extract. Hey, I'm just guessing here. That's all I can do. That's my philosophy on what may be happening here. 9% beer, $15. I saw it for $13. Snoozed and lost, came back, it was $15, decided to buy it anyway for some reason. And but it's a really good beer. $15 good. I don't know. I'm gonna give this one 8 3/4 to a 9 out of 11. It's pretty good. It's a solid beer. Is it immaculate? Not quite. A lot of the 4-packs of Clown Shoes are about $20. If I see the tramp stamp and stuff like that. So I've kind of been avoiding them, but I did enjoy immensely the pecan pie porter, which I do believe wasn't too bad of a deal. That one was pretty good, and yeah, that was a hell of a beer. So yeah. Not getting any huge pruny esters or anything off this Imperial. It's just a straight up dark grains, and then everything else is the spices in the finish. And then, like I say, it must be them hops just creating a little bit of a tang, a slight clash with the vanilla, kind of just souring it, tarting it up a little bit in the finish. Kind of, it just gets a little bit tart right there. And other than that, yeah, it's a pretty good beer though. So Check out Ginger's channel and all that. And if you like this shit, subscribe and share it, because sharing's the shit. Yeah, and I'm out.